Thank you for joining me on my masterclass today. Now, today we're talking about another exciting, powerful, that's the word I'm looking for, powerful site where you can earn as much as $60 or more per hour. Yesterday I did a site, and that site, a lot of people have earned money from that site already. I thank you guys for sending me your testimonials and your proofs. It's awesome. That's what I do this for. I want to spread prosperity. And then also I listen to your feedback, and a lot of you are saying, yes, we're making money from this site, but we want more. Now, a lot of people will see that as greed. That's not greed. A lot of you're living in, I know, some of the harshest conditions, because I've traveled all around Africa, I've traveled all around Asia, India, Bangladesh, Cambodia, and I've seen the kind of systemic, endemic, generational poverty there, and this is what I can do to help solve it. I love prosperity, not just for myself, but for everybody around me, as many people as I can reach, and that's why I'm the apostle of prosperity. Okay, so without further ado, yesterday we talked about rapidworkers.com. Now today we're talking about microworkers.com. Microworkers.com. Now it's very, very easy. This site is so powerful. I actually prefer it to yesterday's site because of the way they structure it. Now this site is so well structured. They've got millions of workers from all over the world, and then they've got employers, corporations, individuals, bands, schools, banks, manufacturers, you name it, they've got them there. And their system is neat. It's really neat. I'm going to tell you how the system works. What they do is that they have a variety of jobs, and then they have a special technique to make sure that you complete the task, and then you get paid. And then when you're paid, you get your money every Wednesday or on Sunday. So you get your money every Wednesday or on Sunday. Now, how does it work? You go to the site microworkers.com. Microworkers.com. It's going to flash up on the screen, don't worry. Now, for my visually impaired viewers, I'm going to spell it out for you. It's M for Mary, I for India, C for Charlie, R for Romeo, O for Oscar, W for William, O for Oscar, R for Romeo, K for Kilo, E for Echo, R for Romeo, and then S for Sam. Microworkers.com. Now, what does this site do? What they do is they connect people who do micro work with employers who are looking for micro workers, and they do it in a very cost efficient manner. And so there's a lot of savings, and those savings go to you who do the task and to the employers. So rather than employing big PR agencies or employing like big employment firms, they just come directly to you. They cut out the middleman, and it's very, very easy. So what you do is this. You click on register when you're on the site. So it's going to flash up on the screen. You're going to see register, and then you register as a worker. Now, you're going to put your phone number and your country, because they're going to send you a verification code. They want to make sure that they are dealing with real human beings. They're not dealing with, like robots. They're not dealing with, like with scammers. They want to make sure that they're dealing with real human beings. So they're going to send you, an authorization code. Now, you take that authorization code and then you input it, and voila, you're ready to go. Now, how do you get paid? What you do is you click on the jobs tabs. Don't worry, it's going to come up on the screen, and then you're going to see a variety of jobs. You're going to see a variety of jobs. There's so many jobs there, just a lot of them, just so many jobs. I went there and I saw the jobs. There's just so many jobs. So what you want to do is that if you see a job that you feel that you can do, and all jobs are remote, by the way. So if you see a job that you feel that you can do, it might be, like a survey, it might be data entry, it might be reviewing a site, it might be reviewing an app, or it might be like a tweeting or Facebooking or Instagramming, or it might be something else. What you want to do is that you click on that job. And when you click on that job, you're going to see what the employer, that is the person who's listing that job, what they require as a proof, and how they require you to submit your proof. And then if you feel that you can meet the requirement, then you click on I accept. And when you click on I accept, now you've locked in that job. That job is locked in for you. Nobody else can do it. So now you need to perform the job. Now, when you perform the job, you need to try your best to do the job very, very well. Because here's the thing. What you have to understand, this is spring. Sorry, I've got a little hay fever. what you have to understand is that when you're performing a job is that the employer is going to rate you. So they've got a rating system, just like Uber, just like Amazon. They've got a rating system. And then if you do a shoddy job, the employer is going to rate you badly. They're going to give you 1 star, maybe 2 star, and you don't wonder, because it's going to affect you in future. A lot of people are going to say they don't want people who have less than so and so rating. So you want to do the job very well. And so when you do the job and then you submit it with the proof of work, then you get paid. You got to remember, this site, they use CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA, C-A-P-T-C-H-A, CAPTCHA. So they use CAPTCHA to verify. So they're going to be verifying that you're doing the job, and then the employer is also going to be verifying that you did the job, and you're going to get rated. And then how do you get paid? There's a tab, at the very top where you can click on withdraw, withdraw. Now, there are a variety of ways that you can withdraw. So it's not just one way, like with Rapid Workers, it was just PayPal. They got a variety of ways that you can withdraw. And then when you want to withdraw, you can only withdraw on Wednesdays or Sundays. We withdraw on Wednesdays or Sundays. So it's so easy. So what are you waiting for? Now, if you watch this and you have more questions, the good thing about microworkers.com is that they have a frequently asked question page, so an FAQ page. The link is going to flash up on the screen, but you can also find it on the site, but the link is going to flash up on the screen. So you click on that frequently asked questions page and you can read about everything you need to know about the site. Now, to the best of my knowledge, they operate in every country. To the best of my knowledge, they operate in every country. But what I know with some of these sites is that even though they say they operate in every country, there are some countries where how would I put it nicely? There's a lot of scams, and then a lot of fraud. And so some of these sites, even though they say they work with everybody, sometimes they might just silently, codedly is the word I'm looking for, blacklist a country. Now, if you're from that country and you try to register and everything goes on well, very good. But if you try to register and everything does not go on well, don't feel bad. This is the information age. You just collaborate with somebody in a country where they do work. So you collaborate with somebody in the United States, in Canada, the United Kingdom, continental Europe, in South Africa, in countries where they work. And then that person registers, and then you do the work. As long as the work gets done, then there's no crime, there's no criminality involved. So you collaborate with people. That's just the best I can do, because some of these countries, those countries need to clean up their reputations. It's not the fault of these companies or these websites, it's what's happening in these countries. Anyway, I digress. So if you listen to me and watch this video and you have questions arising from this video, it might be that I talk too fast. It might be that my accent is funny, or it might be something else. Put your questions in the comment section of this video. Put your questions in the comment section of this video. Now, I've got staff, and my staff are very, very, very good at curating comments. So they're going to bring the comments to me. They're going to put them in categories. So I might not respond to your particular question, but I'm going to respond to your category. So they're going to group the questions into category, and I'll respond to all categories. Now, you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum. I do not have a Telegram channel, and I do not have a Gmail email address. Now, scammers have seen that my videos tend to go viral really, really quickly. Like the video I did yesterday, it's gone super viral. You can check. It's on this YouTube page that you're watching on. So they just create all manner of fake YouTube profiles, and they approach people in the comment section. They give them, they say, WhatsApp number, guideline, helpline, contact me, more profitable information. And they've duped a number of people. I'm the apostle of prosperity, people. Hey, I don't want you to go into poverty. I want you to prosper. So please avoid these people, and this is Ronald Mockery saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is